Welcome all. Today I am going to take a topic from the subject thermodynamics, and the subtopic is available energy, availability, irreversibility. From that chapter, I am going to derive an equation for maximum work in a closed system and irreversibility. Okay, we know that from first law of thermodynamics, that is from the conservation of energy, the heat transfer is equal to du plus d dash w. Wonderful. Now, see, this is the system heat transfer, the change of internal energy for the system, and this is the work either developed. So here we are talking about maximum work developed by the system. So this is the work given by the system, work output from the system. Okay. Now, these are all terms associated with system. So, let me be specific in order to avoid confusion between system and surroundings. So, let me write this as system, and system. So, even if you do not write system, there is no harm, but to have a clarity. So, suddenly I'll be introducing in this equation certain parameters associated with surroundings. So, therefore, in order to distinguish between these two clearly, I wrote specifically system heat transfer, the change of internal energy for the system, and the work developed by the system. So, now my aim is to calculate how much work my system is developing. And I want two things. One, the actual work, and the second, maximum work. Okay, so first let us focus on maximum work, then we'll focus on actual work. But please note down that while obtaining this equation, we have not made any assumption with respect to that whether the process is reversible or irreversible. That means this equation is equally applicable both for reversible and irreversible processes. But the only thing is, in this equation, we neglect kinetic and potential energy changes. That's it. Apart from that, no other assumption is made. That is, so this is applicable both for reversible as well as irreversible processes. Chalo. So in order to get, in order to obtain maximum work, that maximum work is possible only when the process is reversible. So I'll be using this equation. Similarly, in order to calculate actual work, again I'll be using this equation, because this equation is equally valid for reversible and irreversible processes. So in this equation, if I apply reversible conditions, you will get maximum work. And if you take actual things, you'll get the actual work. But the basic equation is the same. Wonderful. Now, the work transfer is given by, the system work transfer is given by, from this equation, if you want this, it will be d dash q minus du. D dash q, system heat transfer minus system internal energy change. Okay, no problem at all. Now, you know very well, I want this work to be maximum. That is maximum work for a closed system. You know, my dear students, if you want the work to be maximum, the process has to be reversible. And we have already studied in our basic thermodynamics, reversible processes are EV. Reversible processes are efficient processes. That's why you get maximum work. Okay. Now, we also studied in entropy, d dash q by t is equal to ds, but this is strictly valid for reversible process. So already our intention is to calculate maximum work. So maximum work is possible only when the process is reversible. Therefore, during this case, my first case is to calculate maximum work. So maximum work is possible when the process is reversible. And for reversible, I can apply this equation. There is no problem at all, because this is strictly valid for reversible. So we are dealing with reversible cases. So I will apply this equation. There is no problem at all. Wonderful. Now, look at, my dear students, if a system is losing certain amount of heat, let us say, or it may be gaining also, vice versa. So just I am giving an example. If the system is losing, say, 30 units of heat. So for system, I will write this as minus 30. Who is gaining that heat? Surroundings. So therefore, for surroundings, I will write plus 30. So the clear indication is whatever the system is losing, So if it is negative for the system, it will be positive. Means whatever is transferred. See, for example, I am giving you 100 rupees. So for me, it is minus 100 and for you, it is plus 100. It can be reverse also. Say, for example, the system is gaining 60 units of heat. System is gaining, let us say, 60 units of heat. So for example, if the system is gaining 60 units of heat, so it will be plus for system, and from where it is gaining surroundings, so for surroundings it will be minus. So now I can write a very good equation, a simple yet profound equation, that is heat transfer for the system is equal to minus of heat transfer for surroundings. Because whatever the system is gaining or losing, it is exactly opposite. That's why we have taken minus. This is the equation. Let us mark this as 1 and let us mark this as 2. Wonderful. One more thing. We have studied in entropy, that is directional law. According to second law of thermodynamics, only those processes are feasible for which the change of entropy is either of universe. I repeat, the change of entropy of universe is either greater or equal to 0. So greater implies the process is irreversible and equality implies the process is reversible, REV, reversible. Equality का मतलब यहाँ पे दो condition है. There are two conditions. One is greater, one is equal. Greater implies the process is irreversible and equality implies the process is reversible. Okay. Now we are dealing with maximum work. So for maximum work, the process has to be reversible, REV, reversible. So therefore, I'll use equality condition, because our process is reversible, no problem at all. But we also know that entropy is an extensive property. If you want the total extensive property, it is the summation of individual properties. So universe comprises of two parts, that is system and surroundings. So if you want entropy universe, it will be system entropy plus surrounding entropy, and that should be equal to 0. So I can also write, my dear students, entropy change of system is minus of entropy change of surroundings. No problem at all. No problem at all. So observe here. So let me mark this as equation number 3. I repeat. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Okay. Now what I do is I will just substitute the heat transfer for the system. What is heat transfer for the system? It is minus of heat transfer for surroundings. I repeat. If you want system heat transfer, so you know the system heat transfer is minus of surrounding heat transfer. So I will substitute equation 2 in equation 1. Wonderful. Now, so let me erase this. So if you want the max, I'll write this as maximum work. Let me read. So I will write this work as maximum. Some of you may be wondering, sir, why are you writing maximum? Because all reversible conditions are put in this equation. When all reversible conditions are utilized in this equation, obviously that would give me the maximum work. So therefore, I replace, my system is developing maximum work because all reversible conditions are being utilized in this equation. So system heat transfer is minus of surrounding heat transfer. Wonderful. Minus internal energy change of system. Wonderful. Now observe here. Let us take a system here. This is the system. Say, system is losing heat. Wonderful. Let surrounding temperature be T0. I repeat, T0 represents surrounding temperature, which is constant. It's like a reservoir. It's like a sink. Now, my dear students, I want the entropy change for surroundings. What can I write? So please note down that we have studied in thermodynamics, for a reservoir, the entropy change. Why are you calling it as a reservoir? Because my surroundings are so large, the environment is so large that even energy interactions are not resulting in any significant change in temperature. Therefore, it is acting like a reservoir. For a reservoir, the entropy change is d-q by t. So all these I had explained. So if you want the entropy change of surroundings, it will be surrounding heat transfer by surrounding temperature, and the surrounding temperature is T0. So if from this equation I'll write the heat transfer for surroundings is equal to, surrounding heat transfer is T naught into ds of surroundings. Wonderful, my dear students. Now, what I do is just observe here. This is minus d dash q surroundings. This is d dash q surroundings. I'll just substitute heat transfer, surrounding heat transfer from this. So therefore, the maximum work is given by minus, there is minus d dash q surroundings. What is d dash q surroundings? T naught into, I'm just substituting, d dash q surroundings is T naught into ds of surroundings. Wonderful. Minus tu for system. Okay. Now, just now I told you that what is minus d dash q surroundings? Minus d dash q surroundings can be written as ds of system, ds of system. So therefore, the maximum work is given by T naught, there is T naught, but there is minus d dash ds of surroundings, minus ds of surroundings. What is minus ds of surroundings? Ds of system. I'll just substitute T naught, minus ds surroundings as ds system. So therefore, it is ds system. So minus du of system. Wonderful, my dear students. No problem at all. So if you want maximum work, wonderful. So I will write this as T naught. This is one of the important equations. This is very important equations. One of the important equations. So please remember this equation. The maximum work developed by the system is, we are dealing with closed system. T naught, what is T naught? It is the absolute temperature of surroundings, that is in Kelvin, T naught. So surrounding temperature into entropy change of system minus internal energy change of system. So this is my fundamental equation. एक बार देखो, what is system entropy change? Change is always final minus initial. So wonderful. Minus, because this change has nothing to do with path, because entropy is a property. So for a property, the change depends only on endpoints. My initial point is 1, final point is 2. So the ds of system is s2 minus s1 minus du. Again, internal energy is a property. So if you want change in property, it is u2 minus u1. So now overall, I'll write the maximum work is given by, so minus, you take this minus of minus plus, so therefore minus of minus is plus, that is u1 minus u2. Now let us take minus common from this. If I take minus common from this, it will be minus T naught into, when I take minus common, it will be S1 minus S2. And this is the maximum work developed by the system in a closed system. This is actually representing the entropy change. I repeat, this is actually representing, of course, S2 minus S1 is entropy change of surroundings. So S1 is initial entropy of the system, S2 is final entropy of the system. When the system is undergoing a process from 1 to 2, this is these are entropies of the system for during initial and final state, and this is the ambient temperature in Kelvin, and U1, U2 are internal energies of the system during initial and final stages. Wonderful. And this is one of the important equations. और एक बात. So now what we do is, let me take up this equation maximum work. And now let us proceed for, this is the equation for maximum work. Wonderful. Now let us try to find out irreversibility. I repeat, this is the maximum work for a closed system. And please note down that for a closed system, there is a difference between maximum work and maximum useful work, which I'll be talking a little later. So now let me talk about irreversibility. Let us see what is irreversibility. ये याद रख लेना. This is very important equation. Let's go to irreversibility. अब देखना. My dear students, irreversibility is defined as the maximum work minus actual work. It is something like this, my dear students. Let us say you have written GATE examination. How, what is the maximum mark that we can, that is allotted for GATE exam? 100 marks, that is 100. But are you getting 100? No. Definitely, there is a difference. Means definitely actual is less. Definitely the actual is less. Maybe 70, maybe 90, maybe 98, but not 100. So that difference, we call it as irreversibility. Let us say, if the difference is large between actual maximum and actual, let us say the maximum is 100 and you got 40 marks. Let us say 40 marks. So maximum marks are 100 and you got 40 marks. So what is irreversibility? 60. So what was the reason for that 60? Loss of 60. You got only 40. That is, actual marks are only 40. What was the reason for that? Maybe due to calculation mistakes, maybe due to concept. These are all irreversibilities in actual case. But in thermodynamics, maybe friction, maybe lack of equilibrium. All these they come into picture. So that's why please note down that. So always actual work is less than maximum work. So irreversibility can never be negative. If you are getting irreversibility negative, either that process is not possible or you might have committed some mistake. So please note down that my maximum work is always greater than actual work. So it cannot be. So please note down that irreversibility can never be negative. It is always positive. Wonderful. Now, already you have obtained the equation for maximum work. And that maximum work, just now you saw, it is U1 minus U2 minus T0 into S1 minus S2. Okay, no problem. My dear students, these are for system. Now, देखो एक बार, can I write ds of system, that is entropy change of system, as S2 minus S1? Yes, I can write. This is the entropy change of the system. So can we write this as entropy change of system as minus of S1 minus S2? Definitely I can write. So I have taken minus common. Let me take minus on this side. So minus ds of system is equal to, I'll take minus on this side. So it will be S1 minus S2. Wonderful, my dear students. So therefore, the maximum work can be written as the difference of internal energy, that is U1 minus U2, T0 into, can you tell me what is S1 minus S2? S1 minus S2 can be written as minus ds of system. Wonderful. So therefore, the maximum work can be written as U1 minus U2, minus of minus is plus. So therefore, T0 into ds of system. So this is very important. Already we have done this. Now, my dear students, what is already you have calculated maximum work. I have this equation. Now I want actual work. I told you very clearly, d dash q is equal to du plus d dash w. Wonderful. You know, my dear students, this equation can be applied for reversible as well as irreversible. So for irreversible means it is actual. So let me write, the work developed by the system is d dash q minus du, and these are for what? System. These are for system. I am applying these equations for some students may get confused. Sir, why are you writing systems? Aryan, just to have, suddenly I may be using some equation which is related to surroundings. So you should not have any confusion. Even if you do not write this, there is no harm. Wonderful. So now the work developed by the system can be written as, just now I told you, system heat transfer can be written as negative of surrounding heat transfer, because whatever the transfer is taking place from system, exactly the same is happening for surroundings, but in reverse direction. If system is losing 30, surroundings are gaining 30. So that means if system is losing 30, it will be minus 30 for system and it will be plus 30 for surroundings. So therefore, I will write system heat transfer as minus of surrounding heat transfer. Wonderful. Minus du of system. And you know very well, so surroundings are acting like reservoirs. Let us take, these are surroundings, and this is system and these are surroundings, and the surrounding temperature is T0. I told you, for a reservoir in thermodynamics, I taught you very clearly, my reservoir surrounding temperatures are not changing. They are big environment. So therefore, if you want surrounding entropy, it will be d dash q of surroundings by T0. Wonderful. Therefore, if you want surrounding heat transfer, it will be T0 into ds of surroundings from this equation. If you want surrounding heat transfer, it is T0 into ds of surroundings. So therefore, I have not applied any reversible conditions here. So therefore, I will write this as actual conditions is minus. देखो एक बार, d dash q of surroundings. What is d dash q of surroundings? T0 into ds of surroundings. Wonderful, wonderful, my dear students. Minus du, just had substituted minus. This will be actual work, d dash q of surroundings. What is d dash q of surroundings? T0 into ds of surroundings from this equation. I repeat, my dear students, In basic thermodynamics, I taught you very clearly that surroundings are acting like a reservoir, and for a reservoir, the entropy change is d dash q by t. So it is surrounding heat transfer by surrounding temperature if you want surrounding entropy change. But this is applicable for reservoirs, because don't apply this for system. It is for surroundings. The surroundings are acting like reservoirs. Therefore, this is for reservoir. Wonderful. So therefore, if you want surrounding heat transfer, it is T naught into ds of surroundings. Kuch mat karna. So this will give me the actual work because no reversible conditions are applied. So minus minus. So d dash q surroundings. What is d dash q surroundings? T naught ds of surroundings. So minus minus d dash q surroundings, d dash q surroundings, T naught ds surroundings minus du. So therefore, this is the actual work. So I will write the actual work as minus T naught ds of surroundings minus, what is du? Change is always final minus initial. So now I have actual work, I have maximum work. I repeat, ek kaam karte hai. Let me erase this. So I have actual maximum work, I have actual work. What is irreversibility? It is maximum minus actual. So therefore, irreversibility is given by maximum. What is maximum? U1 minus U2 plus T naught into ds of system, wonderful, minus W actual. What is W actual? Minus, dekho, W actual, this is W actual. There is minus T naught ds of, एक second. So now I write irreversibility is equal to, okay, irreversibility is equal to maximum minus actual. Maximum is U1 minus U2 plus T naught into ds of system minus, dekho, minus actual. What is actual? Minus T naught ds of surroundings minus of U2 minus U1. Wonderful. So therefore, the irreversibility is given by U1 minus U2 plus T naught ds of system minus of minus plus T naught ds of system, sorry, surroundings, minus of minus plus. तो minus of minus ही होगा plus U2 minus U1. अरे यार देखो एक बार, minus of minus is plus U2 minus U1. Plus U1 minus U1 plus U2 minus U2 is gone. So irreversibility is T naught into ds of system plus T naught into ds of surroundings. So I will write this as irreversibility. इधर देखना. Look at my dear students. So irreversibility can be written as T naught is taken common. So it is ds of system plus ds of surroundings. Wonderful. So therefore, irreversibility is given by T naught. Can you tell me what is system entropy change plus surroundings? System plus surrounding is universe. So this can be written as ds of universe. And this is one of the important equations for calculating irreversibility. And see the beauty here. This is temperature in Kelvin, and in Kelvin, temperature can never be negative because reaching 0 Kelvin itself is impossible as per second law of thermodynamics, that is Kelvin-Planck statement. So absolute temperature is always positive, and we already know that entropy change of universe can never be negative. It is always positive. So therefore, so if it is reversible, I repeat, if the process is reversible, the universe entropy change is 0. When this is 0, my irreversibility will be 0. Because for reversible processes, irreversibility is 0. That's why the entropy change of universe is 0. Let us take irreversible processes. For irreversible processes, this is always positive. And positive into positive is always positive. Positive means what? Greater than 0. So I told you very clearly, irreversibility is nothing but maximum minus actual, and you already know that maximum work can never be negative. So this difference is never negative because maximum work is always greater than actual work. Therefore, irreversibility can never be negative because entropy change of universe is never negative, and this is known as Gauss-Todol law theorem. Look at the ambient temperature is constant. What is Gauss-Todol law theorem? I'll tell you. The ambient temperature is constant. So therefore, I'll write irreversibility is proportional to ds of universe. But we know that ds of universe is nothing but entropy generation. Entropy generation is nothing but entropy change of universe. So irreversibility is directly proportional to entropy change of universe because T naught ambient temperature is more or less constant. So irreversibility is proportional to ds of universe, but ds of universe is nothing but entropy generation. So irreversibility is directly proportional to entropy generation. Or if you talk about rate, so I'll write rate. So rate of irreversibility is nothing but rate of entropy generation. Larger the entropy generation, greater are irreversibilities. So therefore, entropy generation is actually representing the extent of irreversibilities, and this is known as Gauss-Stodola theorem. This is known as Gauss-Stodola theorem. Okay, so this is about maximum. So to sum up all what we had studied, so let me consolidate what we had studied. So please observe here. So understand carefully. The maximum work for a closed system is given by U1 minus U2 minus T0 into S1 minus S2. This is the maximum. I never use the word maximum useful work. There is a difference for closed system, because in closed system, if you clearly see, so there is a piston cylinder arrangement. Let us say this is a closed system. There is mass confined in this. So if the system is doing work, this atmosphere is opposing. So though the system is developing work, atmosphere is resisting. If I subtract this atmospheric work, so maximum minus atmospheric work will give me useful work. So there is a difference in maximum work and maximum useful work. We'll be seeing in next class or next video lecture. So therefore, and the irreversibility is given by, just now I derived the equation as entropy change of universe. This can also be written as maximum minus actual work, and therefore these are very, very important things which are associated with the closed system. Okay, hope you enjoyed, and thank you, my dear students. I'll come up with some more lectures. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless you.